is hot. Sleaze is sexy. Sleaze with tease. A man could have just can't help it. Sleaze is hot.
It was only yesterday that Adrian Dix jumped into the NDP leadership race, and today two of his rivals have launched complaints about memberships he delivered to NDP headquarters. Complaints that could get some of those memberships disqualified. CBC Legislative Bureau Chief Stephen Smart is live in Victoria. So, Stephen, what do we know about this?
Well, Gloria, so much for the pledge to put the infighting behind them in the NDP. Here's what we know. All of the candidates up until yesterday were desperately trying to sign up as many new party members as possible, because obviously the more new party members you bring in, the more votes you're likely to get as a leadership candidate. So late last night, the Adrian Dix camp brought in a whole bunch of new memberships that raised flags, raised alarm bells with the campaigns of Harry Lally and with Mike Farnworth, saying that those new membership applications that Adrian Dix campaign was bringing in were not complete, were possibly not fully valid. They filed a formal complaint to the NDP party, and the party is now investigating, is looking into those allegations. Now, we spoke with Adrian Dix's camp earlier today. Here's what they had to say.
We don't feel that any violations have occurred of any substantive nature. There may be some technical issues that we're looking into, but we just don't think there's anything to this at this point.
Sleaze with tease. A man could have just can't help it. Sleaze is hot.
So, Stephen, what are the implications if those memberships are found to be invalid?
Gloria, they could be very serious. As I said, these candidates needed to sign up as many new members as possible. We're told there could be as many as 5,000 new membership sign-ups that could be at stake here. And if Adrian Dix was to lose these, that would be very significant, very damaging, potentially, for his campaign. So we'll keep an eye on this, Gloria.
Okay, Stephen,
tonight,
thank you.
even as the opposition lurches from crisis to crisis. Members of the NDP caucus voting unanimously for new Westminster MLA Don Black to take the party reins until the party elects a permanent leader in April. Meantime, two of the people running for that post are alleging that a large number of party members were signed up illegally on Monday, just before the sign-up deadline.
And if I was a leader, this kind of crap's got to stop.
Harry Lally is angry that a bunch of memberships were allegedly dropped off at NDP headquarters late Monday evening as the sign-up deadline expired, and that bags of cash were also dropped off to be stapled to the forms, all against the rules.
NDP membership forms were delivered to the party's headquarters, but thousands of them allegedly contained significant irregularities. They didn't include the necessary $10 membership fee. This is exclusive video shot yesterday and obtained by CTV News. It shows MLA Mabel Elmore attaching $10 bills to membership forms in what may be a violation of the rules. Insiders who were there tell me there were piles of membership forms and bags of money. Elmore says she didn't believe she was doing anything wrong. 5 of the 6 leadership candidates have now filed formal complaints with the party.
Because there were some accounts that, forms were dropped off without, there being money attached and money was brought in separately, but you can't. Can you speak to that at all?
No, yeah, it's my submission that, certainly we don't feel that there are any discrepancies, and yeah, so we're waiting to hear the decision.
So, Jim, I guess the question is, are these memberships going to be allowed to stand?
Well, yes, Mike, they will be allowed to stand. The party has just issued a decision on this controversy, and they are now saying they're changing, or at least clarifying, the rules as it relates to these. Thousands of memberships will be deemed valid, even though that necessary check or cash wasn't attached to them. I just got off the phone with Harry Lally, the leadership candidate. I asked him about this. I tell you, he was so angry he could hardly even speak. He believes thousands of memberships are now tainted. He believes his party is playing fast and loose with the rules, and he even says he may take this matter to court. Mike?
All right, Jim, thank you.
The power. Fight the power. Fight the power.
Now at this point in time, my time and energy as leader is consumed with the infighting. And that's not right. It's not productive, it's not useful, and most importantly, it's not serving the people of British Columbia. Fighting amongst ourselves was not what we are elected to do.
And while this issue will be dealt with, many believe this shows the bigger issue of party unity has not gone away. Just a few days into the leadership race, and rather than fighting the Liberals, the candidates are still focused on fighting each other.